Hey everybody, this is Alpha Zero at your service. I'm going to do a review on a new episode of Nanatsu no Taizai, which is episode 16. Now, I'll let y'all know I did watch the raw version, then I watched the sub version at home during the Super Bowl. I was multitasking. I must apologize for this review to come up late since I was at my brother's house watching the Super Bowl and I would manage to kind of left my laptop and other things since it wouldn't be any good place to try to record and talk about it, you know? So, yeah, after the Super Bowl today, which the New England Patriots won, even though I was rooting for the Seattle Seahawks, I am going to say this, I'm not going to hate, you know, congratulations, Patriots, for winning. Okay, besides all that, I'll get started with the review right now. I don't even want to think about it. Oh yeah, I did a victory dance for them anyway. Anyways, for this episode right here, we see to it that the Deadly Sins are hanging out at a place, you know, congratulating on Gother being part of the Deadly Sins on the crew, you know, and other things. He was always part of the Deadly Sins anyway, but Meliodas decides to celebrate for him for the reunion, you know, and we see to it that Gother did say to Elizabeth, "It's not nice to meet you. We met long ago here and there, you know," and therefore he decides to help Elizabeth to help restore the kingdom back to peace, you know. And there are some funny moments about King being sniffed at, you know, and then when he's into his big fat form or something, he gets all sweaty and sour, and then he goes Gother, change the atmosphere for me. Gother says, okay, and then he says some funny stuff about Diane, being 30 feet, not 29, and then he was about to say the weight, but Diane ends up hitting Gother, going, shut up, and then other things, which is pretty funny right there. And then we end up seeing a scene about Bond stealing the powers of Diane and King, and they go so that's what happened, huh? He said it's only 12 years ago, but Diane gets mad still, and she squishes him, and King throws his spears at his legs, and then later he ends up trying to read King's mind, he will not go full force against his friend Hellbram or something, and then he shuts Gother up, you know, that kind of thing, and other stuff. There was some important scenes about the demon seal, the demon gate about being open, you know, and that was very important because Hendrickson says he wants to bring the demon clan back so he can fight with them again, and I go you can't be serious about that, right? How do you know? Do you even stand a chance against them? That's my question. And another scene goes by where we finally see Deathrus about his son, you know, and I go whatever, man, that kind of thing. And another scene goes by with Gilia and let's see here, Jericho or Jerica, I don't know her name. The way how Bond pronounces it is just funny, you know. And she gives Gilia about something she sensed about a demon and Holy Knight's power, and she gives this necklace to Gilia, and she goes hold up, and it ends there. So yeah, those scenes were kind of important to the story. Well, the demon seal is, because if you kept up with it, or those of you who read the manga, yeah. Another scene was Meliodas says, "Hey, we're going back to the kingdom we're gonna go back to the castle to get my sword back, the dragon handle. You all will come with me, right?" Bond's it's a pain in the ass, I'm not going. And then King's yes, sir, you're responsible. It's your fault for losing it. Inner responsibility, Gother says. Meliodas says come from me real quick. He goes under Elizabeth's skirt, and then Elizabeth says, there. And then Diane comes out of the window. Captain, what are you doing? And then Meliodas mentions about what's up, you know, and as for Deathrus talking to Hendrickson about bringing the demon clan back, he goes are you crazy? This is something weird, injustice or something. However, Hendrickson warns him you talk about injustice, what about the part where you asked me to help you kill your brother, huh? How about that? And that's when Deathrus had shut up for real. And there was a scene about Meliodas saying they're trying to open the seal on the demon clan so they can bring him back, and I go holy dang, that's not a good sign right there, and other things. But Hawk's been saying if they how come they're after Elizabeth though? And then the Holy Knight says because she's the last piece, and Meliodas says wait, get away from her, Elizabeth, and then she disappears right away with Hawk, and then Meliodas screams out, and then he has to hurry up and has to go rescue Elizabeth, and therefore he asked Diane to help him throw him at the castle. And that's when Diane says, okay, hold on, okay? And therefore Bond and Gotha decide to come along, since Bond says, now you gave me a good reason to go. Gotha says, oh, I just want to see the relationship between you two when you guys fight, you know? And therefore Diane throws him as hard as she can, and then Bond, Meliodas, and Gotha ends up going to the castle running like heck, you know? And Meliodas says like, hey, alright, our main objective is to rescue Elizabeth, and keep the fighting to minimum. And Bond says, hey, you're gonna start killing now? And Meliodas says, I'm going for the kill now. And he used full counter to full force and punches anybody who gets in his way. And therefore it ends around there or so. And etc. I knew something was kind of fast for a bit, so I had to talk this out with my friends and my brothers from a community I'm always part of. And so far to it, they told me like it somehow went alright, but there are many things that they skipped out, and they did skip out a lot of things though, which is really, really upsetting. I'm not going to lie about that. Really, I'm not going to lie. I mean, I love the series to my heart, but right now, like, I don't know what to expect or what's going to happen next, because right now there are some things that are omitted or not even being part of right now. So that's the only issue that's bothering me for the meantime. So I don't really know what to expect exactly, to be honest with you, but I really hope that they do this correct. I hope they somehow make this up, but otherwise it's going to be a total A pool, like butt pool in other cases. So we're just going to have to wait in next week's episode. Hopefully it comes out well, but I will say this though, like I did not expect to come into this arc, to the next arc right away. A little small spoiler tag to let you all know. So if anything else, I'm just going to end it here, people. It's been a long night, especially what happened today. So I hope to maybe see you. I might have one more video up tonight. Maybe. It depends if that episode gets subbed out or not. So if anything else, I'll end it here. I'm Alpha Zero, people. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys later, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye.